This is Pokecenter with your hosts, Bane and Cindy the Cyndaquil. Bane here. Cindy is out tonight. Her little quill had to go to the doctor and get some shots, so he is not feeling well. And Cindy is a little bit under the weather today as well, so it's just going to be me for the rest of this show. But getting into the show, it's going to be short and sweet. Starting off with Aftermath, we had the Colorado Lichen Rocks losing to Philadelphia Pincers 0-2. The All-American Breejects losing to the LA Lucarios 0-3. Sun Diego Driflims losing to Sin City Sizors 0-4. San Diego Wingles defeated the Raiders of the Lost Arcanine 4-0. And the Magnolia City Gengars losing to the Assault City Dark Dragons 0-4. Moving on to the Pokemon Battle Kingdom, Santos City Barraskewdas defeated the Shikatimi Shurikens 2-0. Dirty Dittos took on the San Francisco 49tails, tying 3-3 on the score, but awarded the Dirty Dittos with the win. Golden State War Turtles defeated the Florida Freedom Fighters 4-0. Nebraska Ironheads lost to the Legion of Houndoom 0-3. And the New York Fire Dogs defeated the Manhattan Melodics 4-0, handing them their first loss of the season. And moving on, our Snorlax standings. San Diego Wingles still undefeated at 7-0 with a plus 26 differential. Next up, the Philadelphia Pincers sitting at a 6-1 with a plus 12. All-American Breejects 4-3, and the LA Lucarios 4-3. They -1 and -2, and the Assault City Dark Dragons 3-4 with a -3, and the Colorado Lichen Rocks filling out the top 6 with a 2-5 record and a -7. And for the Battle Kingdom, the Santos City Barraskewdas, the only undefeated team left in their bracket, with 7-0 and a 20 kill differential. The Manhattan Melodics are sitting 6-1 with a plus 15. Legion of Houndoom 5-2 with a plus 7. Shikatimi Shurikens and New York Fire Dogs are both 4-3 with a plus 10 and plus 7 respectively. And the Golden State War Turtles are 3-4 with a plus 1 differential. Now for your Week 8 Machamp matchups. Colorado Lichen Rocks will take on the Manhattan Melodics. All-American Breejects will be taking on the New York Fire Dogs. Sun Diego Driflims and the Florida Freedom Fighters. San Diego Wingles taking on the San Francisco 49tails, and the Magnolia City Gengars will take on the Golden State War Turtles. And for your next 5, the Philadelphia Pincers take on Legion of Houndoom. Los Angeles Lucarios take on the Nebraska Ironheads. Raiders of the Lost Arcanine versus the Dirty Dittos. Assault City Dark Dragons and the Shikatimi Shurikens, and Sin City Sizors take on the Santos City Barraskewdas. And now for your outrageous transactions. The Pokemon Factory had a huge number of transactions going through. Colorado Lichen Rocks dropped Alolan Marowak for Surfetched, Corsola Galarian for Mimikyu, and at some point they also picked up Surfetched for Mandibuzz. LA Lucarios dropped Braviary, Leafeon, Mimikyu, and Crustle, picking up Rillaboom, Drampa, Lapras, and Clefable. And they also dropped Throh and Rotom Frost for Steelix and Scrafty. The Sun Diego Driflims made some moves, dropping Barbaracle, Charizard, Driflim, Shuckle, and Surfetched, and picking up Hitmontop, Dusknoir, Dragalge, and Alolan Marowak. And finally, the Florida Freedom Fighters from the Battle Kingdom dropped Skarmory and picked up Celebi. That's going to do it for this episode of Pokecenter. I have been Bane, and we will see you on the battlefield.